my channel. For all the new subscribers, please make sure to click the subscribe button, and for all the returning subscribers, welcome to another video by your fave. Okay, I know you guys can see that my hair is looking you know what, let me actually tell you the backstory. Someone in my comments like about a week or two ago was talking about how trash my wigs are, right? Or how trash my wig was in the relationship 101 video. And I remember vividly because I said, wow, this wig looks like trash. But it wasn't a trash wig. So, you know, I had a score to settle. I mean, I knew I was going to put this wig on and basically kind of flex on her, whoever she was, because she's obviously hiding behind a stalker account. I knew I was going to wear this wig and flex on her, but I couldn't just not share the secret with you guys. Like, what? Yes! Is it you? Yes, it is. Hi. Okay, so this video is going to be exactly what you think it's about. It's going to be all on this hair that I got from Ney Hair last year. I'm going to be showing you guys how to lay this frontal like a god. Okay, look, I'm not someone who does frontals a lot of the time. I do go to some of my favorite people for frontals. That's Vicky V. Is it Vicky V Jonas? I think it is Vicky V Jonas or Vicky V J on YouTube. Cindy Khan. These are local South African YouTubers who are brilliant at installing frontals. I think they're my two favorite. But there was another girl, I just forgot her name. So Vicky V takes it for me. Like, have you seen Vicky V's wigs, man? Man, have you seen those wigs, man? Who the hell does Vicky think she is? Who the hell does Vicky think she is? Because she's the gal. But anyway, I think a lot of people were under the guise or under the misconception that I don't know how to do hair tutorials, and that's because I don't like doing hair tutorials. I am more of a makeup, beauty, lifestyle, but I really didn't count hair as my strongest point because it's not. My strongest point is makeup, but that doesn't mean because it's not my strongest point that it's my weak point, right? And another thing, I'm just damn lazy. I don't know where you guys get the time. I'm so lazy. Like, I can't imagine myself consistently every day getting baby heads. Sorry, no. But I'm going to show you guys nonetheless how to lay your wig like a god. If you feel like Cindy Khan and Vicky V, why do I say Vicky V? Because that's how it is. If you feel like Cindy Khan and Vicky are a little bit too, what's the word? Complex for you, but I think they're not. You can definitely check out mine because it's very beginner friendly. There are a lot of parts where you're gonna notice that I have no idea what I'm doing, but eventually we got to this point. So if you want to see how I installed this frontal, then please keep watching. Hey guys, so today I want to show you how I transformed my 28-inch, I think this was like a water wave that I got from Ney Hair. As you can see, it's very like stuffy and stuff, and it looks like whatever. I want to show you how to transform these curls into basically the pictures that you've... I was wondering what that was. Basically the pictures that you've seen on my Instagram. So I'm really sorry guys, like my nose is really stuffy right now. I don't know why I feel like I'm speaking through my nostrils like this. But anyway, I think it's because I'm falling sick. But anyway, I want to show you all the stuff that you need. And I think your two most important products is definitely the GOT2BGLUED freezing spray and the L'Oreal mousse, right? For anyone who can't get access to these two products, I know you can get access to this one at any Clicks or Discount, but I think getting access to this one would be a little bit more difficult, and it is a lot more expensive. So if you want a cheaper alternative, I would suggest you try the L'Oreal Extreme Hold. I've tried both of them personally, but they suck. They work, but they suck. Not compared to the freezing spray. I think get your hands on a freezing spray, especially if you're gonna jump into frontals. You definitely need to get your hands on freezing spray. So first things first, what you want to do is make sure that you have a wig cap. Can you guys see that the color in my hair is actually coming out? So if I were to wear my wig on top of my hair like this, the color will probably show through my wig. And now you want a natural finish as much as possible, so you want to make sure that you wear a wig cap that's like a nude color. So here we go guys, I'm just gonna put on this wig cap. I've had this wig cap for a few months, so you can keep a wig cap longer than a year if I'm not mistaken. Okay guys, so this is what your wig cap needs to this is what your wig cap needs to look like. This is how it needs to sit, just to make sure that when your wig is sitting on top of the wig cap, everything just looks natural and seamless. It doesn't really have much to do with anything, and the wig cap just kind of creates some sort of unspoken grip or hold, right? Okay, fine. Next things next. I know you guys are waiting for me to style this on its own, but normally what I do is I style this when it's on my head. So I'm just going to show you. It's a quicker way, especially if you don't want to sit spending your time there, you know, brushing and whatever. Now the trick is water with conditioner. Now Ney's hair, it really is very good quality hair, guys. So I'm just going to spray this water all over the wig like so. Even right at the frontal, even right at your frontal, it doesn't even matter if you get your hair like super wet. It's just gonna make it easier, especially for beginners. If you guys are people who are not used to putting on frontals, just having the hair damp and allowing you to work with it just makes it easier. Let me show you why I say that. The frontal, when it's wet, kind of begins, you know, the hair just like plays back, and it just kind of allows you to basically draw or like kind of mold your frontal. If you're working with curly hair, my advice would always be make sure you're working with damp hair. I don't know, we might agree to disagree on this one, but for me, especially when I'm working with a curly frontal, I like the frontal to be wet because I'd like to see what it looks like, especially when I want to style it. It's literally gonna, don't worry guys, it's going to look nice. And please guys, comb your hair. Please comb your hair. Okay, so this wig in particular, the shedding wasn't bad at all, guys. As you can see, it hardly sheds. Can you see it's very frizzy now, whereas the frontal is nice, wet. I can see which strands I want to work with. I just want you to see it's frizzy here, but in the front I've kind of sort of paved the way where I want what I want my frontal to look like. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make sure the clips are on, and I'm going to put the wig on my head so we can start styling it. Okay guys, so the wig is finally on. As you guys can you see the hair is flat, it's wet, so it's kind of giving me direction as to where I want to go. I can already see the baby hairs that are here at the beginning of the frontal. But most importantly, before you do anything, you just want to make sure that the wig fits you. So from side to side, perimeter to perimeter, it should more or less look like this. Your neck should hit from one side to the next, and it should fit your head. I have quite a small head, so there was no need for sideburns for me. I don't have sideburns on my hair, but make sure you scale your wig to the right size, guys. Some people get the wrong sizes for your wigs and then they become too big, then you have to cut it and you don't even know what you're doing. Please guys, listen to me. Okay guys, now that the wig fits perimeter, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to move you guys. You're going to watch me from a much close-up angle so you guys can see everything that I'm doing. I had to re-record this video because I noticed that in the first one I spent so much of my time looking that way that you guys probably won't even see what I'm doing. So I'm going to switch angles and I'm going to give you guys a close-up of everything that I do going forward. So keep tuned and let's get there, guys. Let's slay this front. Okay guys, so this is what the wig looks like up close, right? And essentially it goes from one point to the next like this. So what I want to do is I kind of want to clip this hair back, and I can't seem to find my clip, but for any broke babes, guys, even a Bex, guys, even a Bex. Anyway, you want to move all your hair back, and because I can't find my clip, I'm going to use a Bex for now until things start to make sense for me. You want to move all your hair back, and now the trick here is basically for me just moving your whole frontal backwards just a little bit, and we're going to take the freezing spray right now. Now for anybody who wants to know where you can buy this, Clicks, no, Dischem, if I'm not mistaken. Dischem, I don't know how much it retails for though. You want to shake it before use, you probably should. And then you just want to, ooh, oh, that's cold. Get as much baby hairs out of the way as you can, guys, if it's possible. Just even if it means getting your whole wig out there. Now you've put the freezing spray on, so you give it about 30 minutes. Most people use a hair dryer. I don't see a need for one, honestly. What I do is I just like, I kind of fan it down, because the GOT2B gluten-free spray, guys, it's so strong that I don't really even see a need to kind of use like a hair dryer. You have to wait for it to get tacky. There's a trick to this spray, okay? For me, what I do is, once I wait for the first layer, once I fan down the first layer, I'll go in with the second layer. So I'm gonna go in with the second layer now. Oh, it's so cold. Can you guys see I'm literally spraying this right onto my hairs? I'm not too worried about my edges because I don't have hair. Oh my god. Guys, it's starting to get tacky, especially on this side. It's starting to get super tacky, so that's good. And then I'm just gonna fan it down one more time. Okay guys, this is a travel card of me, my little sister and I when we went to Italy in 2016. It's like an Emirates travel card. They took a picture of us in the plane, and then they said, "We wish you a pleasant journey," back in 2016. So I don't know if this is clear now. So guys, it's tacky now, so I would advise at this point you kind of like lay your frontal. I normally start in the middle, guys, and then I work my way back. So, and I take it to the front. So over there. You want to use your comb if you're someone who doesn't have the greatest what's the word for this? If you're someone who's not precise, yeah, you might want to use your rack tooth comb for this. And then this side. Oh my god, this side is super tacky. Alrighty then. My frontal is a bit wet. I'm gonna show you why that was important. So most of it has stuck down essentially. Yeah, all of it. Don't worry about the little pieces that are still standing upright. We're gonna sort that out because we're gonna get there when we do the baby hairs. So what you wanna do now is put on a scarf for like a minute or two and kind of wait for the lace to melt into your wig. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hey guys, I'm going to show you in 2 minutes how you can transform this wig from being frizzy to being fierce. First things first, you're going to need a bottle of water with a little bit of conditioner. You're just going to spray that, divide your hair into two and spray it from side to side and make sure each part of the hair is saturated. Taking a brush, not too sure what kind of brush that is, I'm going to make sure I brush out my curls. It's very important, guys, to make sure you brush out your curls. That way, you brush out all the knots and you prevent the frizz and the dryness in the hair. Taking that L'Oreal mousse, you just want to shake it and you just want to spray it into your hand. I'm telling you guys, this is the holy grail for curly hair. You just want to make sure you rub that product all through the curls from the beginning all the way till the end, until each and every part of the curls are saturated. While rubbing that mousse into my head, what I like to do is take my edges and basically scrunch them in my hand to create that effortless curl. Now this is a water wave, so I like to take it and basically hold it in my hand for a couple of seconds and then let it go. What you'll notice with this mousse is that while you're working with it, it's going to dry and basically set the curls in place. Now guys, all they need is a little bit of time, and you'll see once they dry, they're going to dry into this very cool pattern and they're going to look absolutely amazing. Hey guys, so I'm back from styling the wig. As you guys can see, it's about 2 minutes since I laid my frontal. It's given me enough time to kind of style the rest of the wig, which is what it looks like now. Don't worry about it. When it dries, your curls are gonna like sit into place. This is why I recommend this mousse. But anyway, let's style the frontal now. So anyone wants to know where I got this scarf, I got it from the Fix, I think at like 25 rand or 75 rand. So this is what it looks like now. Can you see the frontal has basically melted onto my head? And I'm just trying to make sure you guys have like a clear view of what's going on. You guys will see a little bit of like white residue. Don't worry about that. I'll be able to move most of that. But you can see that more or less it's melted onto my head. Great stuff. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is, do you see why I wet my wig to begin with here in the front? I wet it here in the front so that the baby hairs could basically separate from the part of the wig that I'm going to style. And it just makes it easier. Like, even if you wanted to leave it like this and you want to leave it like this. Where was I? Anyway, you kind of wanna, you can decide in which direction you want them to go. Like already as it is, I'm kind of like gauging where I want it to go. And can you see how small that hair strand is, guys? Oh, what is that? What's a white thing? What is that? Okay, so my parting normally goes from this side of my head, so I'm not too worried about what's here because this is going to be hidden. So let me just, I normally take freezing spray afterwards and I'll lay down whatever part of the wig is still not flat. Like guys, I really go for that natural finish. Hey, I don't do those American baby edges where everything is just over the top and stuff. Like, I don't bother doing that anymore. It's not as cute as it used to be. Then I just tie it up one more time. And so eventually I just tie it up one more time, guys, and I give it about 2 more minutes. So I'm just going to show you guys what the hair looks like after, with just the edges that are flat and with my hair without no makeup, so you can see how it lays on my hair. Okay guys, so this is the final look. This is what it looks like with all the white lines removed and stuff like that. As you guys can see, my hair normally falls towards this side and I like a really natural parting, so my parting is mostly centered around here, but there is some here in the front as well. This part I normally cover with makeup. You'll see once I do my makeup routine or towards the end of the video, you'll see it kind of sort of blending into my makeup and with my foundation. So that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys will see the end look of my makeup. Okay guys, and that's it. That is the final look. So if anybody wants to know how I got these curls, I basically got them with the same mousse that I showed you previously. And what I do is, when I'm busy planning like my baby hairs, I'll basically wet the hair, comb it out from the root all the way to the top, and then I'm just gonna put that mousse and basically kind of let it sit in the hair and kind of like scrub it up with my fingers. So I'm really sorry that there were certain parts I could not show you because I had to focus. I'm not someone who does frontals very often, so it does take a bit longer than usual for me than it would for the average person, and rightfully so, because yeah. If anybody wants to know details about this hair in particular, I bought this hair from Ney Hair. I actually bought it sometime last year before I went to Japan. The retail price of this hair when I bought it was about 6.5 thousand rands. And yeah, thousand. But it's honestly one of the best hair I've ever had, curly hair. You guys can actually see the difference in when I wash it and stuff like that. Like, it doesn't shed as much as I thought it does. The curls return back to normal. It's an amazing wig, honestly. I do buy most of my wigs from Ney now. Like, I don't really go anywhere else because she's got like quality hair. And I know I did a review last year. I don't like doing reviews. I would like you guys to know that whatever review I do, 80% of the time it's not sponsored unless I tell you that it's sponsored. So when I do a review, it's because I'm sharing something special in my heart with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So for me, honestly, when I did that review last year, it's because I wanted you guys to know how much I love her hair, and her hair has been like great quality. At the beginning when she started, yeah, I think she had a little bit of an issue with the color, but now with her, just her normal like black hair, it's absolutely amazing. With curly hair, it's amazing. All my other curly wigs have never survived this long, and I've had this one for maybe almost 6 months now. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's the end of the video. Please comment down below if you want to see an updated foundation routine. I wasn't entirely sure if I must show it to you because it was going to take up too much time in the video. But if you guys do want to see an updated foundation routine for 2020, comment down below and I'll do one for you. But until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.